Have you ever experienced a time when you were obligated to understand multiple chapters of reading but halfway through your mind ends up drifting elsewhere? Or have you ever procrastinated to the point where your lazy ass had to read multiple passages the night before your test or final and ended up bombing it because you didn't understand what you read? Well, you're not alone. I have experienced this many times throughout my school days and always ended to the conclusion that I was probably just dumb, until I researched how to properly use your brain when it comes to reading and discovered a reading technique exposed by Francisco Cerrillo called the Pomodoro Technique, which is a time management technique used to help you fully understand and process what you have read. This technique is done by reading for a full 25 minutes straight and taking a 5-minute break after to collect what you have read and properly store it into the computer between your ears. Our brain is like a muscle to where if you overwork it, then you will reach a point of exhaustion and will not understand the information you are trying to feed it. For people who try to cram multiple hours of reading in one sitting, you will notice that you will only remember the beginning and the end of what you are reading and completely be oblivious of what was in between. This goes the same for remembering people's names in social gatherings, where you will remember the names of people you met once you got there and the names of people you last met towards the end of the party, but forget everyone's names you were introduced to during the event. So in layman's terms, once your brain hits a 25-minute mark, it is literally saying, "Daddy, chill. I need a 5-minute breather in order to continue." So, whenever you're feeling like a dumbass after reading multiple chapters and constantly having to reread everything again, try using this technique. I'm very positive that you're not stupid, or you might be if you decide not to give the Pomodoro technique a try. Another friendly tip to help you stay focused is to indulge in antioxidant fruits such as berries to stimulate the blood flow and oxygen to your brain, which will also help with your memory. Having a light carb diet can also help so that your energy levels stay high throughout your reading assignment. Also, too many times people attack a reading assignment like they're king shit and act like they know everything before they even learn it, which can distract you from learning. So attack every read like a baby. The reason why children remember things is because their brain is empty and their egos aren't high like yours. Oh, and one last tip, make sure that when you are in your 5-minute rest period, that does not mean pull out your phone and start looking at Instagram posts you've already seen for the 10th time. Actually talk to yourself about what you've read. Also, maybe try using this technique with other situations outside of your reading to gain consistency, such as exercising, doing chores around the house, or making love to your significant other. That's if you're able to last up to 25 minutes. And if you are, then teach me.